Cameron Palmer here with the Believe Land Media postgame show from the Nest at Mentor High School, and a phenomenal match tonight. Mentor gets a 3-1 win over the Riverside Beavers. Mentor wins their 21st match of the season. Only 4 match losses on the year. That's stellar. They went 10-0 in the conference leading up to this point, so they've been stellar all season. I'll get to some of the key players in tonight's match and probably just overall the whole season who have been key all year. For Riverside, 17 wins, 7 losses coming into tonight. They lose their 8th match of the year, but they fought. There were some things that kind of put them down early in sets 1, 2, and 4, all the sets that they lost, that were fixed in set 3. As far as sets 1 and 2, some of those errors were fixed in set 3. They got the early jump on Mentor, but Mentor answered back with a big 10-point set for win to cap off the night. Now, as far as Mentor goes, Sam Hartman was absolutely stellar. If there's a word to use, it's stellar. Her setting play was perfect. She was setting up all of her hitters all night. More specifically, Melody Garrett and Caden McKinney. Melody finished with 10 kills. Caden finished with 8. And then Gwyn Gill followed them up with 6. To just kind of round out that offensive attack from Mentor. I'm not sure if there was any kill that wasn't assisted by Hartman tonight. And another thing I want to add is she also added 5 kills. Something you don't normally see from setters is, going to set the ball and instead tipping it over to the other side and the other team just not being ready for it. It was key, and she was doing it all night. And those were just kind of backbreakers because your hitters are getting ready to go defend a spike from Mentor, and next thing you know, there's a ball just dropping in the middle between everybody, and there's nothing you can do about it. Besides just give credit where credit is due, and absolutely giving credit where credit is due. Probably the best setter play I've seen all season. She stuck out like a sore thumb, and in the best way possible. I gotta be honest. She's a senior. Samantha Weaver was a freshman when Samantha Weaver joined the coaching staff as the head coach, and is now turned her into one of the best setters probably in the area, if not the best. She's got a case for sure. And now in year 4, they're district champions for the first time since 2016, and Coach Weaver mentioned that was a big goal coming into the season for the girls. The girls they wanted that first day of off-season practice. They're like, yeah, let's win districts, let's make it to regionals, and they're on their way. They just win Division I districts tonight. They're well on their way to regionals. And on the side of Riverside, no pun intended, Savannah Lorenzi finished with looks like 11, 12 kills. She led the offensive attack for the Beavers, and then she was complimented well by Riley Horvat, who didn't really get going up until that third set. She was key. She strung together like 3 or 4 kills in a row that led to a lot of momentum and the eventual victory, 25-23 over Mentor in set 3. Mentor's 3-set wins were 25-15 in the first, 25-12 in the second, and 25-15 in the fourth to round out a great performance by Weaver's crew. And they're moving on. Likely going to see this Mentor team make a deep run. They've got the tools and they're young. So no matter what happens, there's a lot to build on for next season, and that's going to be absolutely key for this team. This has been Cameron Palmer with the Believe Land Media postgame show from the Nest here at Mentor High School.